Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Phoenix Point. We've got a whole bunch of stuff for the A team to do. We've got a haven defense here. We've got 2 Pandoran nests to get rid of. Well, one nest, one colony. A citadel. And I don't think they're going to make it down for Askatasana. It's going to fall before they get there. But we can at least start with this. Over on the B team, they're on their way all the way over to do some exploring. So they've got other stuff to keep them busy. So let's start off with this, and we're going to try and save as many people as we can as we pull into the end game. Now, full disclaimer at the start of this episode. This is a slightly whiskey-fueled episode, so you may see even more questionable tactical plays out of me than normal, especially if it involves the residents of the Haven. Obviously, I don't want our people to get injured, but using them as bait could totally be fine. Now, with a strength of 24, or was it 25? They're probably going to have quite a beefy assault force. Apparently there's these 2 guys right at the start, so I think we should address the immediate problem. If someone provides an onslaught, we can get Mario in. In fact, even without an onslaught, we can get to there for 2. We can move in, smack, and smack. So yeah, we can onslaught, rapid clearance these. Rapid clearance dash them. Mario does need to heal up, so I should probably move his medkit across at some point, but we'll sort that out in a moment. If I'm going to go to there, it's going to take us in that way. You're all the way down there. That's not a concern for now. Dash, dash. Oh, even more. All right. Well, let's try and maximize this. Smack the first one. Smack the second one. Step into here. 3 down. We can get in close enough to pick this guy up and he'll be able to take a shot. In addition, I want you to go into your inventory and we'll move the medkit across instead of that. That is not a brilliant shot. That is really not. That's a shame. Because you're going to have to move in one space and then you're not actually going to be able to take that shot because of the cover. We could move up, but that's just going to put you at risk. Mind control and acid spray. Right, let's move you up to here. You could be a little bit of a distraction if nothing else. Really not very effective. Let's try and keep you alive. We know that there's a heavy inside, but obviously that heavy is dependent on a whole bunch of other stuff. I wonder, could we get a missile over the top at you? Let's have a look. I think not. Maybe sort of. It looks like it should make it. But I think probably it's counting the building as being too high to actually do that. So let's not trust that that's going to be a thing. Instead we could jump up onto the roof and then get a guaranteed shot down on it. We go to here, we've got a clear line. This also means we're going to be in a good place for next turn to do the whole artillery bombardment, and I am a big fan of artillery bombardments. It's only 20 shred, but it's got decent blast. There, what do you know? Collateral damage. This guy got wrecked. He didn't actually take that much damage in total, but it got well applied to the different areas. I wonder if we got anyone else that could do similar. Yeah, you could do the same actually. Jet jump. Let's put you over here this time.
Here goes.
Because it's not going to take much to disable what's left.
Let's get this done.
And that'll start a whole lot of bleeding and other problems for it. And another guy's been injured. Right, so you're bleeding. Your head is still quite intact. One of your arms is intact. Your tail is intact, but you know you're suffering. And really, that's all we care about. We just want them to suffer. If I come across to here, we can actually do a quick aim shot. Let's do that. That is a super accurate one. Take out the head. Or just focus on the arm. Get it bleeding even more.
By 5.
Alright, we've focused a lot on the right. Let's pull someone across on the left. See if we can do anything worthwhile over there. Maybe do a plink over here. I don't think it's really going to be worth it. You can come and reinforce your colleague. And I think that's pretty much everyone out. So Siren Banshee coming in. Mind control on him. I'm not worried about that because the Siren is going to die next turn. This guy's got a gun and a grenade launcher. Hey! Shooting Mario's one unmetallic part. Okay, so we had to do this before. Now we definitely have to do it. Let's bring your shotgun back out. It is going to die. So we can potentially focus on this guy. That really didn't have the oomph that I hoped it would. We could run in. Doesn't feel like a practical choice. This guy's going to do all of his return fire. And from up on top, there's not a great deal we're going to be able to do. All right, let's
What's our move?
Let's get the boom blast going, and I'll start flinging grenades around at things.
Let's see now.
So we'll get the rebuke down. This is just to make sure that this guy doesn't end up shooting us before this thing dies. Ah, we can move you even after that. Oh, brilliant. Alright, you are Captain Bait.
Target detected.
That's what I wanted to check. I wanted to make sure he was still there.
Executing.
Because this will be pretty effective. Well, he's definitely going to die next turn. I would like to get you in a position where you get a clean shot on this guy, so let's move you across.
Preparing to fire.
That's a reasonable shot. Please don't miss. Nice.
Steel on target.
And be bait for us. Because I know that that's going to be incredibly useful. Don't think we can get eyes on you from here. Yeah, with everything he's got
I'm here.
going on, that's really not going to happen. We can get to here, we can do a quick aim. It's really what I'm looking for.
Taking aim.
It is not an amazing shot, but it is enough of a shot. Got rid of his machine gun, so it's just the grenade launcher that we're worried about. Which is still a significant concern, of course. Right. So, if we move forwards here, we can onslaught Mario. Mario can take another shot. This is probably not a good use of Mario's time, actually. Because it's just not doing an effective amount of damage compared with how much Mario could normally put out. If we get close, we can do another onslaught over here, and we could do another quick aim shot. This is really about making sure your guys are positioned and supported.
That's a kill.
Alright, so how could we get next to this guy to do a little bit of damage? We could get to here and we could do a regular rifle shot. We could get to here and we could wake this guy up. Pull him out and get him to do something. Let's try that.
Moving to coordinates.
Hi. You've got an Archangel. Oh well, if you've got an Archangel. I'm just going to have to use the Archangel. Let's do his arm. Yeah, let's do his arm. Yeah, there's not really much more we can do with you. You've still got a couple of moves. So we could kind of step forwards and then try and get a missile across, but I think it's probably not worth it. Instead we'll war cry. That'll just disadvantage this chap a little bit. And that'll be fine. So he's moved, so he's not going to be able to shoot. Mario. We don't need captures. But while you're here... he's probably going to die before we have a chance to actually capture him. But we tried. And that was the last guy. So this haven is defended. I am going to start sending them down to try and defend the other haven. But chances are they're not going to make it in time. I agree, Amos. It's tragic when we can't make it in time. So this failed to identify the origin of the attack. It's probably not this layer, but yeah, we don't have complete coverage in this area. All right. Oh, they can't make it. Where is? I sent the big ship away. Yeah, so we're not going to make it. So let's instead just go and take out the citadel and then the lair.
The disciples of Anu Haven sent your attack.
Ooh, do we want the B team to come and save this? They're mostly dead. We probably don't care that much. We'll try. But we have this citadel to do, so there's going to be a Scylla. We're going to send in our kick-ass team, and of course it is our standard technique. Find it, destroy it while escaping. Alright, now we know that these have varied maps. Looks pretty similar to the last one, except our paths through are going to be different. We are looking to head to the right this time. We do have a target on the left. If someone can see him already, you can. None of our snipers can, though.
Move? 5 by 5.
That actually must be just like a terrible thing right through there. Yeah, it's going to be like the tiniest bit of visibility. Let's move you forwards one. Actually, that's a good enough shot. No, it's not. That's a good enough shot, he says, and then
I'm going.
promptly misses it. And you're over on the right. Okay, that's...
I've got a visual.
It's worrying, but it's fine. Yeah, there are definitely going to be concerns. Mario. I'll get you a little bit forward to start off with. Still need to sort out your healing.
I'm here.
And I'm just going to check the range on our explosive. Oh, yeah. So this is just like a no-brainer. Boom blast. Up and over. Now, obviously, the Scylla is going to be the biggest threat, and we will need to deal with that. But until it actually comes into range, doing everything else that we can is going to be the right move.
I'll get him next time.
Probably wasn't worth doing Boom Blast on you, actually, thinking about it. Not to worry. Not to worry, we can still move you forwards. JD, on the other hand.
Here. Let's see now.
We've done it before. We'll do it again. Explosives. And we're definitely going to follow up with the rebuke.
Doing it.
Doesn't quite have the same range, but it should be just in. As long as it doesn't scatter the wrong direction. Let's have a look. They've both lost their heads, so we can probably actually ignore the rest of it. Has this still got a gun? It's got a pincer. Even better. Over here, oh, can't quite get in. So instead, we can start moving towards the exit. Because we do need to constantly be moving towards our exfil location. A little bit of extra damage just to help make sure that they're going to die.
Gotta be quick.
And you can just charge on in. Okay, well, Mario, you may as well move a bit closer, seeing as this is no longer a threat over this side. You've got no movement, you're going to die next turn. You're going on Overwatch, that's fine. You've come a bit closer, and you're trying to recover. All of these are good things for us, but still no sign of the big tamale, and I think it's exactly there. So JD is going to start opening up.
Executing.
We know it's pretty much here. We need to start putting damage on it, or we're just not going to have a chance. It sounds angry. Definitely sounds angry. So, oh, you're actually going to be out of range for the rebuke. That's a shame. We might be able to get one going this way. Yeah, let's do one going this way. Brilliant.
Moving out.
And then we'll just move in closer. Shepherd. In fact, let's go closer to the front. Just so we can actually get it on visibility. Yeah, we've not done a huge amount of damage to it. We have done a bit of shredding on the carapace and torso and one of the legs. So it's all right.
On my way.
Come in here and we'll take a first shot at it. Should be able to get a decent shot. Yeah, we'll do quick aim. Focus on the spawning abdomen. Yeah. I'm actually going to jet jump you forwards so you're in a better place for next turn. We don't care about the ones over this side. We're only really caring about this little bit here. This is where we're going to fight our fight.
Moving to coordinates.
Yeah, you can come far enough forwards to be useful. Okay, Both of them gone. Scylla's lost more will points, but it is coming for us. So, baby Mindfragger. Right. JD.
Here.
Boom blast. Rebuke. It's got a decent shred. It's gonna do more mist spawning because it is angry over that. And we'll try and get the next rebuke, I guess, on top of it. Minus 70 armor. Solid.
Let's get this done.
Over here, Rage Burst. We can step in before we do that. We can dash in before we do that, actually.
Pushing on.
This might be a very silly plan.
Here goes.
But Rage Burst on this thing could be really effective. $500-ish damage. I'd say that was solid enough that I'm happy with it, actually. We can do 2 big hits with Mario, which would be about 800 damage.
All set.
You're hidden, but yeah. We can hit the carapace. That's fine. We can hit the carapace. We can do 2 quick aims and do a lot of damage on the carapace. This is also having the added benefit of reducing its willpower even further, but it's still got 33 will points, so it's not a big thing. We could start putting paralysis on it as well, but it's probably going to be better for us to just try and get as much damage as we can into it. The torso is a very vulnerable place at the moment. The front smasher on that side is, and the carapace is. So just like this is actually going to be very nice. So carapace is disabled. I really should have done Marked for Death at the start. That was almost certainly a mistake, leaving that off. We'll do it now. Rage Burst with a shotgun. Maybe if we were up close, actually. Especially with Marked for Death. $593. Not the most amazing thing ever. But we can do a lot of quick aiming with the shot, with the Mercy down here. Let's actually just check what the aiming's like. Yeah, I reckon with careful positioning we'll be able to kill it. So quick aim. So the carapace is of course gone. This leg is gone. 496 damage. We'll do that again.
Zooming in.
Just overwhelm it. It's not quite going to bleed out. We don't need another quick aim. We just need to finish it off. Whew. Alright. Mario's still got a little bit of move left. Hello. Really? -2 armor.
I'm ready.
Needless to say, JD does not care about that. Time for us to start getting everyone out.
Let's roll.
We could kill it to try and cover our escape, but I don't think it's needed. You know what? You can move just behind JD, and we'll get you to put your shield backwards. Mario, let's sort out your healing before you actually go. We'll do that at the start of next turn. Everyone else can just get out though. Yeah, someone new. It's just going on Overwatch. Okay. Right, Mario. Heal yourself up. And evac. Over here. Move on in. Evac. JD. Yeah, even JD can make it.
Repositioning.
Retract your shield, soldier. Just enough movement to get out. A very, very effective mission. I'm still not keen on the new version of Rage Burst. I honestly don't think that it was actually worth what we did there with it. But it's important to try these things out just to see how effective they can be. Alright, everyone loves us quite a bit more. And without even resting, the guys are going to move across to the next one. How far has the B team got? Oh, they might make it in time for this. It's always possible. Unfortunately, we're out of time for today. So I'm afraid we're going to have to end it there. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. I do hope you are enjoying this. We've got 2 active Pandoran structures. We've got this one here and another one over there, which I guess the B team's going to have to take care of. As always, if you have enjoyed this, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for another episode of Phoenix Point. See you soon.